that'd be one of the happiest days of my life. Oh, you're live. What's up, YouTube? I ain't seen YouTube in a while. I in these streets. I ain't seen YouTube in a while. What's good, YouTube? They let me through this morning. How y'all doing, YouTube? What's up with you? Yeah, I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm your thought-provoking specialist. I'm on assignment. Never mind that assignment. The assignment on my life is relevant, but I'm your health conscious coach. How about that? How about your intellectual content creator? How about the podcast professor? You know what I'm saying? I had to put these lab jackets on the last 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to go into our minds and we're going to have to dissect some stuff. You know? And as we prepare for this new year, we only got a few more days. How many more days we got, y'all? What today's date is? Do anybody know? The date of 28? So this 3 days after Christmas. Christmas gone and gone and gone. Wow. 3 days after the pagan. Well, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that. Some people get offended. You know what I'm saying? Even though that's what it is. How many more days do we have before New Year's Day? We got 4 days. We have 4 days, y'all. We got 4 more days. We have 4 days. What's the spiritual significance of 4, the number 4?
Biblical number, the 4th of May, represent completeness, as according to the Bible, on day 4 of the 7 days of the creation of the world, God completed the.
Okay. All right. I ain't know Google. I ain't know she was going to say about. Yeah, 4. The biblical number for 4 may represent completeness. Woo-wee. So we got 4 more days, y'all, to represent this completeness that we have stepped into. We're going to step into completeness. That's a beautiful word, just being complete. Yeah, and all your efforts and all your energy and all your desire, because the number 4 is associated with spiritual enlightenment. Its spiritual meaning relates to ambition, intuition, and organization. You know, we all at this day, in this time, in this season of our lives, have to have ambition. Listen, we got to be ambitious out here in these streets. We need to go forward, you know what I'm saying, and with ambition. And then intuition, you know what I'm saying? Intuition is our 6th chakra, right there between your eyebrow, intuition. You have all clarity of understanding and comprehensions, you know what I'm saying? And so the number 4, because it's associated with spiritual enlightenment, its spiritual meaning relates to ambition, intuition, and organization. So we know we're going to have organized. We're going to have to be organized. Get the organizations ready. Organize our thoughts. Organize our being. Organize our well-being. Organize our health conscious thoughts. Organizing. Yeah, get them all into an organized situation. That angelic force are aligning with our own purpose. Did you hear me? I say that it's a force that is aligning with your own purpose. How about that? Not the purpose of others, not the purpose of the mindset shifts, but your own purpose and your own aligning with your own purpose, granting us the power and protection we need to move forward and get what we want in our everyday life. Ooh-wee. This is the number 4, y'all. This is what we're standing on right now. We're standing on 4 days left. So it's 365 days in a year. That means we have been through 362 days, right? 361 days. 361 days we've been through this thing called life. This thing called, you know what I'm saying? So the number 4 is associated with the planet Rahu, and indicates energetic, knowledgeable, clever, and confident individuals with leadership skills. What? Hey. Time out. What's going on? What you said? What did you just say? What's up, YouTube? What they do, baby? Facebook families and friends, how we doing? How's everything going this morning? I'm sorry. I done stepped all across my boundaries, you know what I'm saying, this morning. I woke up a little late, and then I would want to, but at the same time, I didn't sleep good last night. And so, but I'm here and I'm still on assignment. And I bet you one thing, I can tell you this. Welcome. Did you hear me? I say, welcome to the Hourglass Era, where the sands of time converge in the morning, Monday through Thursday, in the 9 o'clock hour. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. Allow us to guide as we delve into the depths of our consciousness and navigate the interwoven pathways of our minds. Join me in this thought-provoking journey where we explore the spiritual, intellectual, and physical realms, peering into the very essence of health awareness and holistic understandings. Everything here on this earth is symbolic of the hourglass concepts. In its center represents the neutrality, balance. Right there at 7, it represents in the center of the hourglass, it represents 7, a pivotal metaphor for our journey here in the hourglass era. Just as the pH transition from acidity to alkalinity, so too must we navigate our thoughts from discordance to harmony. So it's going to put some effort here. It's about transversing the realms of the 7 chakras, unlocking spiritual experiences, and aligning conscious cells with the greater aspect of life. Each session here, I'm talking about right here, on this channel, and on YouTube, on Facebook, right here, on this channel, each session unravels the unexplored conscious thoughts of human existence, inviting you to awaken, transcend, and comprehend the vast expanses of our inner world. So, since you know all that right now, you have a channel to click that button and subscribe. So come on, share and subscribe this particular channel. So come on in, tune, and let's embark together on this extraordinary odyssey towards enlightenment. Ooh-wee. Towards understanding, towards comprehension, towards transitioning, towards power, towards a beautiful perspective, towards peace and tranquility, serenity, something that we're going to all need as we embark these next 4 days into the new dimension. We have 4 days, y'all. And so it's a beautiful space to be here right now. I'm on assignment. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health conscious coach, your intellectual content creator. And I'm also your podcast professor. Yeah, I'm here. And I ain't going nowhere. And did I come by here with something? Yeah, I came by here to drop something in y'all spirit. You feel me? I gotta come by. Listen, it won't be me if I don't come by here periodically and drop something in y'all spirit. You feel me? I gotta drop something. You know what I'm saying? Gotta be dropped. How about that? Can I just drop it? I want to just like, I want to pop, boop, in your mind. See right across your mind, I just want to drop it in your mind. Ooh-wee. I want to drop it in your thoughts. Drop it in your charisma. Drop it in your careta. Careta. How about that? Yo carita. Do you know what I'm saying? Character, man. Come on now. Stop acting like y'all don't know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Yo carita. Ooh-wee. And so we here this morning to drop some stuff in people's spirits, in your mind, and your thoughts. Nothing major. But I came this morning to tell y'all, first and foremost, I finally got a shipment in of my journals, the Hourglass Era journal. Yeah, it's a journal where you can start journaling. I don't want to listen. I ain't gonna charge y'all for everything. Y'all ain't never seen me come in here and beg for nothing. Y'all ain't never came and see me tell y'all, oh yeah, if you do this, this, and this, then you're gonna get that, that, and that. I don't do all that. The universe got me for being obedient. I'll be okay. But y'all want to drop something in my cash app or not, I'm still gonna be all right. And so at the same time, I'm sitting here telling you that now I have the Hourglass ebook journal. Yeah, that we can go ahead on and journal our thoughts and journal our desires and journal our wants and journal our needs and whatever we need, you know what I'm saying, and what do we want and what do we desire, what do we feel as though we deserve. How about that? Yeah, we can come to the journal, the Hourglass ebook journal, and start journaling in 2024. Just see what your mind think about by the time we get to 61 days in the new year, 2024, we'll be hitting 2025 at that moment. And so we still got a process to go. I just want to show y'all that I do have the ebook. They free. I ain't charging y'all for it. If you sign up, you get it for free. You know what I'm saying? You sign up, hit the like button, hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? And just sign up, subscribe. Somehow or another, I get it to you. Did you hear me? I said, somehow or another, I get it to you. Yeah. So how y'all feel this morning? Huh? I just want to know how you feel. That's all. Y'all see the title of this message? Did you see the title of this message? Did you see the title of this session? Did you see it? I just want to know if you've seen the title of the session. Yeah, vulnerability is our most accurate measurement of courage. Ooh-wee. I say vulnerability is our most accurate measurement of courage. Yeah. We walk in courage. It's one of the most accurate measurements when you're vulnerable. When you have the ability to become vulnerable based on the assignment. You heard me? I say sometimes it's based on the assignment. Sometimes it's just based strictly on the assignment. You know? And so at the same time, it's the vulnerability is the quality of being vulnerable. Y'all know I don't like that. You know I don't like when Webster and Wikipedia and all them boys like that there try to tell me the same word that I'm looking up. That don't help us none. You know what I'm saying? And so at the same time, it says it's able to be easily hurt or influenced or attacked or something that is vulnerable. See, I don't like that. Y'all don't know. I don't like definitions when they give you the same word by which you're looking up. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never liked that, even in school, even in college. Like, give me this thing, give me a different word. And so it says that it's the state of being exposed to the possibility of being attacked or harmed either physically or emotionally. When we're vulnerable, but vulnerability is our most accurate measurement of courage. When you allow yourself to become vulnerable, not knowing what the outcome is going to be. Even sitting here sometimes in the morning as I fulfill my calling, sometimes I can feel or be vulnerable whether a person accept what's being said or not. It don't matter. Sometimes you might want to have to be vulnerable, but it's one of the most accurate measurements of courage that I had to have the courage to open the laptop when he said, open the laptop and speak into the minds of the people. I had to have courage to do that. And so I'm here with the amount of vulnerability, with a certain amount of courage, with a certain amount of understanding, and with a certain amount of tenacity. Yeah, I had to have some tenacity. Sometimes you're going to have to just be tenacity. You heard us say it sound all bad. Tenacity. You know what I'm saying? You got to be tenacity. Hey, it almost sound nasty. You know what I'm saying? You got to be tenacity. You got to have some tenacity. You feel me? In order to make this thing go down. In order for his dream to come true. Sometimes in order for our dreams to come true, we got to get outside our comfort zone. Get outside of what we know and what we're comfortable with. And step all the way outside the box and say, let's go. You sending me? Let's go. You taking me? Let's go. You want me over on that side? Let's go. Take me there. Ooh-wee. And so sometimes you're going to have to surrender to be taken. To be taken where you usually would not normally want to go. Yeah, you're going to have to be taken there. And so courage is just the ability to do something that frightens one. So you heard me say? I say courage is the ability to do something that frightens one person. Frightens a person. Frightens your capacity to fail. It frightens it. It'll frighten your capacity to fail. There ain't nothing 100% guaranteed. You heard me? I say ain't nothing in this world 100% guaranteed. Nothing. And so we here sometime not knowing what the end gonna be, but we still couraged enough to come. We're couraged enough to say what it is that needs to be said. I said we're courage enough. I have enough courage to say exactly what needs to be said at the time it needs to be said. And so I'm thankful this morning. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. I have gratitude. I have an attitude of gratitude because I know how far from whence I've came. And I don't know how far from whence I'll go, but I know how far from which I've came. From the valley low experiences. Yeah, from the muck and miry clay. From all the way down from doing some certain things that I'm not proud of. I done came from a mighty long way in this 56 years of life, 56 years of living. Yeah, I've been there and done that. I ain't proud of it. Ain't nobody perfect out here in the space, though. I say, before you can judge me, make sure you're perfect. Ooh-wee. I say, before you put and cast judgment on anything that you might know about anybody that's in this scene right now, that's on this earth, before you cast judgment, make sure you're perfect. Make sure you're perfect now. Don't be around here throwing those stones and then mess around and live in a glass house. You heard what I said? I gotta make it sound all bad. I gotta make it sound. I said, don't be around here throwing those stones, and you living around here in a glass house yourself, and then you throw a stone and then hide your hand, knowing that stone can ricochet back on you and knock your glass house down. So be careful when you put your mouth on people, because you don't know the whole full story, the inside scoop. So you sit back and be quiet. You heard what I said? Sit back and be quiet. Close your mind. Close your understanding off. Just sit back and be quiet. You feel me? Stop, you know what I'm saying, just because you see somebody in a vulnerable state that can possibly titter-tatter and go down in history and lose their throne and you lose their voice and lose their, you know what I'm saying, their charisma and try to lose their, tank their situation. Y'all be careful. Be careful now. Because ain't nobody out here in these streets perfect. On this earth, in this world, ain't nobody perfect. No matter what their job was, no matter what their career was, no matter what their preaching capacity is, no matter what their anointing is on their life, no matter what it is, they're not perfect. That's where we get it all twisted. Ooh-wee. I say that's where we get it all twisted at, y'all. Ain't nobody perfect on this earth. If you born and you got blood in your veins, you ain't perfect. Ooh-wee. So at the same time, yeah, we got to be vulnerable. I say vulnerability is the most accurate measurement of courage. Yes, it is. It's the most accurate measurement of courage when you allow yourself to be vulnerable and go down and do stuff and bring people back and take care of business and show love and show affection. Sometimes you got to be vulnerable in order to do that. Sometimes you're gonna have to have courage in order to do that. And which, when as soon as you have courage to do something to help somebody else out, makes you become vulnerable because you don't know whether they're gonna stand in the paint with you the way you stood in the paint with them. I said you don't know. Good morning. You don't know if they're gonna stand in the paint with you. I'm talking about stand all the way up in the paint. You don't know. We don't know. One thing we don't have control over is someone else's loyalty towards you. You can be 100% loyal to them. Give them the shirt off your back. Do anything for them to make sure they succeed and win out here. At the same time, they'll turn around a few months later and they done got themselves together and act like you didn't do nothing to get them where they were. Ooh-wee. To get them from where they were to where they are now. They'll turn around and act like they don't even know you. Like what you did for me. Like they have spiritual amnesia, selective memory. And so we have to understand, like yesterday, the session was what? Follow your heart. Make sure you do that in 2024 now. Follow your heart. Huh? Did you hear me? I say follow your heart. But make sure you take your brain with you. Don't be so vulnerable out here. Don't be so gullible that you mess around and follow your heart, even with your children, even with your grandchildren. You follow your heart. And at the same time, make sure in 2024, you take your brain with you. Ooh, I close my eyes and talk to the minds of the people. Did you hear me? I said, I'll close my eyes. Can't see y'all anyway, but I can see y'all with my eyes closed. You hear me? I said, I can't see y'all anyway, but I can see y'all with my eyes closed. So I know you here, and I know you hear me, and I know you understand and comprehend the words that are coming out of my mouth. Uh-huh. That's that Chris Tucker, right? I know you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. My mind, not my mouth, my mind. So leave me alone and let me talk my talk. Let me do my do. Huh? I said, leave me alone and let me talk my talk and do my do. Do. Oh, no, sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I call you do. Y'all remember that? Y'all do. You do. Hey, let me stop, man. But listen here, man. Let me tell you something. Vulnerability is the most accurate measurement for courage. Vulnerability is. That's when you can have the correct measurement. The most accurate measurement for vulnerability is courage. You got to have some courage. You got to be able to have some courage, y'all. You're going to have the ability to do something that frightens you. Did you hear me? I say it's going to frighten you. When you offer courage, when you walk in courage, yeah, it's the ability to do something that frightens you. And so we here, we ain't scared, we ain't frightened, even though we know that courage offers the ability to do that and be that way. We gonna shift it. Frightened is on the bottom side of the hourglass. Fear, false evidence appearing real. That's the bottom side. That's the acidic side of thought. Fear is. But we got faith, y'all. It's bigger than the size of a mustard seed over here in the Hourglass Era. Because when he said, open the laptop to speak to the minds of the people, I did just that. I stood in the assignment. To this day, I stand in the position of my assignment that's upon my life. It has been bestowed upon my life. I ain't gonna run. I ain't gonna coward. I ain't gonna regress. I'm not gonna back up. I ain't throwing in the towel. I'm here. They're speaking to the minds of the people. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health conscious coach, your intellectual content creator, and I'm also your podcast professor. So I'm here on assignment, speaking to the minds of the people. Make sure you understand that vulnerability is the most accurate measurement of courage. Did you hear me? Did you understand me? Yeah, it's the most accurate measurement of courage. YouTube, y'all looking good over here, baby. What they do, YouTube? Boy, I miss y'all, man. They wouldn't let me in, baby. This is gonna be all right. Did you hear me? I said it's gonna be all right. Hear my heart. It's gonna be all right. Ooh-wee. So I'm here this morning with my book. I'm so proud of my little journal. I'm so proud of my little journal, the Hourglass ebook journal. It ain't nothing major. It's just something that, you know what I'm saying, that got my little situation situated. You feel me? As I get product and as I become a little bit more in tune to what needs to be done in order to generate, product, marketing materials. Yeah, we here. The Hourglass Era by which we live, being cognizant of the pH in our bodies. That's all it's symbolic of. Being cognizant, being aware of the pH in your body, that small p, capital H, unveiling the whole entire pH scale from acidity to alkalinity. Yeah, and it got to be that way in all three compartments, y'all. All three components of you, of who you are, the essence of who you are as a being on this earth. You heard me, as a being. I don't even know if we human. We just a being right now. We don't know if we human beings. We a being though. We can't rob ourselves of that. And so at the same time, I said that we need to know the pH in our bodies, in our minds, and in our spirits. Make sure that you're alkalinic on all three components. Your spirit man, your mind man, and your body man. Did you hear me? I say your spirit, man, your mind, man, and your body, man, has to be alkalinic. It has to be on the top side of the hourglass. Yes, it does. In order for you to self-actualize and become the best version of yourself that you can become, all three components, compartments, whatever you want to call them, your mind, body, and spirit, has to be alkalinic. So you understand that construct. Here in the Hourglass Era, we're here to talk about the unveiling of this particular pH, the power of hydrogen in your body. Yeah, it's going to take us from discordance to harmony. Y'all heard my intro. Stop acting like you ain't hear my daily intro. We're going to transverse, transform, transition as we move, as we understand and comprehend. Yes, we are. That vulnerability and the power of being vulnerable is our most accurate measurement. It's the most accurate measurement of courage, because we got to be courage. We have to be encouraged, y'all, in order to do the right thing. What is the right thing? That's the question. Nobody can't tell you what's right and what's wrong. You got to know this for yourself. What's right and what's wrong. And so I'm here this morning. I say I'm here this morning. I'm here for no other reason but to speak into the minds of the people. That's all I'm here for. I came by this morning to tell somebody, become a magnet. Did you hear me? I say become a magnet for all good things. All things that are good, become a magnet for that. I'm a magnet. Ooh-wee. I say I am a magnet for all things good to come my way. All monetary values that needs to be here in the hourglass so I can help my people along the way. Yeah, 4770 popped into my brain this morning. Why? I don't know. 4,000, it could be $4,770. Somebody want to send it to my Cash App. Yeah, it's a reason why that number popped into my brain this morning. 4770. What does that mean? I woke up with that number in my mind. So as we move towards purpose, as we move and couched around success, and as we move standing on his promises, we got to know that we here on assignment. What's the spiritual significance of 4770? The spiritual meaning. Today we uncovered the meaning of the angel number 4770. Have you ever seen and been driving down the road and glanced at your odometer only to discover that it reads 4770, or looking at a clock each day and it reads 1111? Yeah, your angel number 4770 is a mysterious phenomenon that has appeared in people's lives for centuries. It's believed that your guardian angel is sending you a message or a sign to help guide you on your path. Lord have mercy. Look, 4770, how can we help the guide in the journey? We'll also explore some of the spiritual connections associated with 4770 and its power of positively change your life. So keep reading to find out that 4770 is significant. I can't do this. I gotta see what the real 4770 is. It says something important to you. It's communicating something important to you. They let you know that they are always by your side and guide you on your right path. The divine realm is always looking out for you. It will help if you become the best you can be with your talents and your skill. Boy, hey, listen at me, y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. This stuff be unraveling right here in front of y'all. You see that? Hey, sis. Hey, bro. Sir. Hey, ma'am. The meaning of 4770 is a sign that you should never doubt the abilities of the divine realm or your guardian angels. Ooh-wee. The divine realm is always looking out for you. And it will help if you become the best that you can be with your talents and your skills. I promise y'all, that number was so etched in my brain this morning. As soon as I woke up, I seen 4770. What that mean, I don't know. But at the same time, 4770 number to encourage you to become better in everything you do. When you think about giving up, call on your guardian angels to give you the necessary support and guidance. 4770 in love tells you that to appreciate the people in your life who are always looking out for you. Do not let outside forces, you know what I'm saying? Do not let outside forces dictate how you should live your love life. Your partner is all that you will have to communicate with above your problems. 4770 encourage you to solve the problems you have with your partner before they get out of hand. That's what y'all dealing. That's what we're dealing with, love. What you need to know about 4770. Everywhere is a sign that you should work with passion and inspiration. Take charge of your life and make it what you want it to become. You should allow and follow your path to the universe has laid out for you. Work hard and with determination to get closer to achieving your goals. Ooh-wee. So I'm here this morning. The spiritual emphasize 4770. Spiritual emphasizes that the importance of spiritual awakening and spiritual enlightenment. You need to ensure that you nourish your spirit every chance you get. Your guardian angels will help you on your spiritual journey. Yeah, this is 4770. And so I'm here. That 470 combines the vibrations and the energy of the numbers 4, 7, and 0. And 4 is a sign of the divine realm wants the best for you in your life. 7 appears twice to amplify its meaning and its influence. It resonates with the energies and the vibrations of spiritual awareness and the persistence of purpose and education. Purpose, education. I'll always push that. Purpose and education. I'll push it. Purpose and education. Persistence. Oh, man. And the spiritual vibrations of awareness. The vibrations of spiritual awareness, y'all. We got to vibrate high spiritually, coming into our awakening era of who we are and whose we are. We got to know that for ourselves. Nobody can't know that for you. And you can't know that for nobody else. We. And so we here this morning on assignment to tell somebody on the sound of our voice, operate in purpose in these next 4 days before we be standing flat-footed into the new year. Operate in purpose. Have a certain right-standing perspective. Did you hear me? I say have the right-standing perspective as we look down in on the world to see all the moving pieces. Make sure you're persistent. Make sure you have his presence. Make sure you're operating with his own power, with the correct perspective, with the right persistency, right purpose, his right power, with the right precision. Ooh-wee. Be precise in your understandings, in your comprehensions. Be precise. Know what you want and what you don't. I say know what you want and what you don't. Ooh-wee. So I'm here. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I am your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health conscious coach, your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor. And I'm here on assignment to tell somebody under the sound of my voice, vulnerability is the most accurate measurement of courage. Vulnerability is. Sometimes in this life, we're going to become vulnerable. But it's measured by our courage to do the right thing. The thing that was tugging on our heart to do. When your child called you. When your offspring called you. When your sibling called you. When your parent called you. When your people called you. Where your friend called you. Where your cousin called you. Where your family member called you. They called. And you became vulnerable. Because of your courage that you had to help them, it made you become vulnerable. And so it's the correct measurement. It's the most accurate measurement that we have as it pertains to courage. Vulnerability is. And so we have to move according to that power and that understanding. I became vulnerable just to help somebody else out. I became vulnerable because you don't know the response that they're going to give you after you help them. And so the vulnerability comes. I became vulnerable because of the help that I helped him with or her with. And so I'm here this morning. Tell somebody, good job, Black woman. Good job. You became vulnerable through your essence of courage. Yeah, you became vulnerable. And so we here. We still on this earth. It ain't kill us. What don't kill you will make you fat. Don't remember we said that? Hey, remember when you say that, boy, you know, yeah, you be like, ate something, you like, well, what don't kill me will make me fat, though. It just make me fatter. Yeah. So we here, and we ready. We willing and we're able. We have the ability and we have the agility to get it done. I say we have the ability and we have the agility to get it done. Become this magnet. Say this for yourself as we embark upon these next 4 days. Say this for yourself. I am a magnet for everything good, everything prosperous, everything that's abundantly blessed. I am a magnet for that. Ooh-wee. Creator of all things, help us to become magnets for all your blessings, for all your goodness, for all your mercies, for all your securities, for all your solidities, for all your accessibilities. Make us a magnet for all your privileges, for all of your power, for all of your perspective, for all of your anointing, for all of your acceptance. Make us magnets for all things good. Yes. Ooh-wee. I say, make us a magnet for all things abundant. Make us a magnet. Help us to attract. There is a certain law. There is a spiritual law of attraction. Help us to attract everything that's good out the atmosphere towards us. Not only here in the hourglass era, by which we live, by which we stand, by which we creative, by which we be, by which we prosper in this self-image, this natural flow. Help us, Creator of all things. Help us to attract everything that's good. I like saying that. I say everything that's good, everything that's merciful, everything that's abundant, everything that's prosperous, everything that's open, everything that's aligned with your vision and with our purpose, all of our goodness, all of your mercy. Yes. Attract it. Help us to become magnets of all good things out the atmosphere. We attract good things. I say we attract good things out the atmosphere. All good things come our way. Money attractions, abundant attractions, beauty attractions, all good things. All good things we are a magnet for. Thank you, Father. I say thank you that we snatch all the good things out the atmosphere. Everything good, everything right, everything merciful, everything abundant, everything that's blessed. We snatch it through our attractions as a magnet. You know, when you get them magnets close together, they snatch. So we here on assignment this morning, 4 days out, before we be standing flat-footed into a new dimension of courage, a new dimension of vulnerability, a new dimension of accurate measurements. I say a new dimension of accurate measurements. Let's measure these things that we see and we experience accurately from the top side of the hourglass. We're going to measure them, but we're going to measure them and make sure that we stand on the alkaline side of conscientiousness. That's our assignment here in the hourglass era. Did you hear me? I say, make sure you stand on the alkaline side of conscientiousness. That's the assignment. Here in the hourglass era, where we stand is on the alkaline side of conscientiousness, the positive side of thought. Don't let them drag you down. You hear me? I say, don't let them drag you down into the acidity side. Make sure your pH stay alkalinic in your mind, in your body, and in your spirit. Make sure you stand here in the hourglass on the alkaline side. The top side of the hourglass is where we live, where we be, where we create from, where we stand in. Ooh-wee. So the power that worketh within me. Ooh-wee. I said it's the power that worketh within you. It's your power that worketh within you. I say it's the power that worketh within you. So we're thankful. So we're grateful. So we're appreciative that we tapped into our own power. It worketh within us. Move according to your own power. Move according to your own perspective, y'all. Move according to your position. And so I'm here this morning. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm your thought-provoking specialist. I'm your health conscious coach. Coach you into healthy conscious thoughts. I am your intellectual content creator. We're going to talk intellectual content here. The laws of attraction is intellectual content. It's a real true law. It's the 7 laws of spiritual laws of success. Yeah, we reap what we sow. The law of reciprocity. That's all spiritual laws. The law of gravity. That's a spiritual law. That's a law. Intellectual content creator is over here. I'm your podcast professor. True enough, I have a master's degree. I have a master's, a couple of masters. And when it's time, I can show it. You know, and all you need is a master's degree in something in order to be a professor. So he's doused me what I need. He'll take you to sleep and wake you back up. Ooh-wee. I said, he'll make you go to sleep into a deep sleep and then wake you back up and you'll be a different person. Called, chosen by him. Who can refute it? When you stand on your own, in yourself, Black woman, I say, when you stand on your own in yourself, who could charge you? It's only when you come outside your stuff and you try to stand in these organizations that they could check you, sit you down, tell you to shut up. You stand within yourself, on your own, with courage, being vulnerable. But we already know that vulnerability, is the correct measurements. The most accurate measurements that we have is courage. So we here this morning. We on assignment. We on our peg. We on assignment. 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 We on We're standing flat-footed in 4 days before the new dimension. Yeah. On the march, get set, ready, go. I say on the march, get set, ready, go. On the march, get set, ready, go. So we here, we thankful. I say we here, we grateful. I say we here, we on assignment. I say we here, we ready, we set, we go. Thank y'all for chiming in. I say thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. Thank you for being here in the Hourglass sessions. These are sessions, y'all, that's going to transition, it's going to transcend, and it's going to transform your life. Yes, it will. Keep listening. Keep tapping in. Keep vibing with the vibrations. Keep vibing with the energy source by which we stem from. There's an energy. There's a frequency. We tap in here on the light side of the hourglass, on the alkaline side of conscientiousness. So we here this morning. What they do? You better do something. I say, what they do? You gonna mildew a barbecue? What you gonna do, baby? You gonna mildew, barbecue, or stew? Which one you gonna do? We gonna barbecue over here. We might just stew. But one thing we will not do is mildew. We ain't no mildew. We gonna do what it do. Do. We gonna do what it do. Do. You heard me? I say we gonna do what it do. Ma'am, sir, Mr. Do. So anyway, we here. We ain't going nowhere. Good job, black woman. You handled your business and handled your business. Proud of you. Yeah, I'm proud of everybody that has handled their business. Were we perfect in doing it? Absolutely not. There is no perfection in the earth. I know we expect people to do other things than what we hold people up on pedestals. Be careful with holding people up on pedestals. Be careful with that. They're human. And they fall too. So ain't nobody perfect. I told you, don't get no stone in your hand and finna throw no stone at somebody else's downfall or somebody else's vulnerability. Because you up at the moment you want to throw something at somebody else, whether it be a word out your mouth. Be careful by throwing words out your mouth at people. Those are stones. Those are metaphorical stones. You can't judge nobody unless you perfect. I ain't no perfect people on the earth. We all got flaws. We all got failures. We all feeble. At any given time, our knees could buckle. Any given time, the presence of this world can crush you. So be careful not to speak ill on nobody's situation. The only reason why their situation is being exposed is because they're in the light by which their exposure is there. You still doing your stuff in the dark and nobody don't know you. Right. So you can get away with your stuff a little bit more easily than people that's living in the light. So be careful about judging somebody. We stand neutral here in the Hourglass Era. We stand in the center of neutrality. That's the pivotal metaphor for us here in the Hourglass as we embark upon this odyssey and this journey of understanding. We stand neutral. And we weigh both ends against the middle. True enough, a person is anointed, but they still got flaws. They're still human. So we stand neutral. We don't judge. We're not biased. We're not judgmental. We're not jealous of nobody else's accomplishments. Let them do what they do. Yeah. We prepare a table. I say we construct our own table here in the Hourglass. We constructed our own table to stand on and to eat from. So this universal stuff, they had nothing to do with me. He just told me to open a laptop and speak to the minds of the people. I'm doing just that. That's all I'm doing. Hey, look, I don't even know. Hey, I promise you, baby. I promise you, baby boy. Hey, my baby girl, I promise you, sir. Hey, ma'am. Hey, dude. What else I could say? Hey, gal. I don't know no other ones. Hey, gal. Hey, dude. Ma'am, sir. Mr., Mrs., bruh, sis, sister, SISTA. Let me go. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all know I Hey, it's over. I've been here an hour. Already, y'all. Y'all know I give y'all 1 hour of my understandings, 1 hour of my conscious thoughts. Just 1 hour. That's it. You heard me? An hour. You know, y'all know I know how to put my voice into another realm. You know, just 1 hour. You know, just 1 hour of understandings and comprehensions and transitionings and transformings and all these other things. All these other purposes, all these other successes, all these other promises. We're going to stand on his promises. Yeah. So I'm going, y'all. Be blessed. Make sure you tap in. I got my Hourglass with my journals here ready. Yeah. Y'all just, y'all bless me. If I've ever said something that you want to bless me, I'm gonna leave my cash out there for now. I gotta start doing what everybody else do. I ain't never did that before. But at the same time, it costs to do it. It would be a blessing if y'all did send me something. Make me feel better on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Make me feel better. But anyway, I'm gone. It's an hour and 2 minutes from. Hey, YouTube, I'm so proud to see y'all, YouTube. I got a shadow behind me over here on YouTube. I got to get a light to shoot this way or something. I don't know. What's good with y'all, YouTube? I'm here to be here. I'm so glad to be here with y'all this morning. Yeah, I am. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr. I'm your thought-provoking specialist, and I'm on assignment. I'm your health-conscious coach and your intellectual content creator. I'm also your podcast professor, and I'm here to speak into the minds of the people as your thought-provoking specialist. Y'all be blessed. Y'all know I can keep on doing that all day. Y'all know I keep doing it all day long. Wee. Only he could have done this. I say only he could have done this. I don't even have the capacity. So I surrender my all to the creator of all things. Yeah, he's my lead. He's my guide. He's my orchestrator. He orchestrates my steps. He's my light. He's my illumination. Didn't he say he'll be a lamp upon your feet and a light upon your pathway? Isn't that what he said? We're going to operate in illumination. That's the top side of the hourglass. So we here. I'm gone, y'all. Hey, I'm out of here. You know what I mean? Y'all hear what I say? Y'all hear what I said? I'm out of here right now. I'm going. You feel me? I'm going. I got to get up out of here. Y'all go. Y'all have me all day with this fool. Y'all have me me here all day. Hey, listen, y'all have me here all day. I promise you I can do it. Give me the opportunity to do it. Somebody call me and let me stand in front of the minds of the people as a college-bound students, 11th and 12th graders. I want to do speaking engagements. Somebody call me for a speaking engagement. I want to speak into the minds of the people. I say, call me for the speaking engagement. I want to give my number out right now. I'm just scared. Y'all can find me. If it's legitimate, I'll be found. I said, if it's legitimate, you'll go from being overlooked to overbooked. That's just dropped in my spirit. Ooh-wee. I say, when it's time for you to be found, sir, ma'am, when it's time for you to be found, you ain't lost, but you'll be found. Telling you, you'll go from being overlooked to being overbooked. Ooh-wee. It's heavy. That's heavy in my spirit right now. Y'all be blessed. Ooh-wee. I say, y'all be blessed. Did you hear me? I say, be blessed. We are a magnet for all good things out the atmosphere. We are magnets for all good things. All good. So we here. Good job. Y'all be blessed. I am Kendrick B. Davis Sr., your thought-provoking specialist. And I'm on assignment. Be blessed, YouTube. What they do, baby. I feel good, baby boy. I'm vibing all the way out with y'all. I'm here, and I'm on assignment. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow.